Hi, we're back again. Thanks for sticking around. I'm joined on the phone now by Mr. James Nelson. He is the CEO of a company called Solar3D Incorporated. SLTD is the stock symbol. Jim, so good to talk to you again.
Good to be back with you, Don.
Well, now, Jim, it's been a little while since we've had you on the program. Why don't you tell our audience again what the company does?
Sure. We are developing a new solar technology. It's a new solar cell breakthrough technology that should produce something like double the power of the current solar cell technology. We're doing that by creating a three-dimensional structure that is going to accomplish two things. One is it virtually eliminates a reflection, and two is that it allows us to catch the electrons that are knocked loose by the photons and take them quickly to a contact, so we don't lose any electrons by reabsorption into the material. Probably twice as much technology you want to know about, but the bottom line is it gives us a lot more power and it's a lot cheaper to do it with our cell current technology.
Now, isn't it amazing, Jim, how the solar industry, from a public relations standpoint, has so dramatically bounced back from last year, which was kind of a bad PR year with companies like Solyndra and that type of thing? I mean, it's really been amazing to see the progress the industry has made in 2013.
Yeah, you're right. It was a debacle back when they had all the failures and the government money that was being wasted and so forth. But it really has changed over the last year by two things. One is every part of the solar system has dropped in price, and two is that financing for the solar systems has gotten to the point where financial institutions really know how to take care of it. And the result is that people can do it affordably, even with current technology. When our technology is in place, it'll be even cheaper. As a result of that, we're really looking seriously at making some acquisitions in the installation business here in America.
Well, what's new with the company besides that since we last spoke, Jim?
Well, I got to tell you, that's the most exciting thing that's new. And we are seriously looking at a number of companies because we think that the greatest and fastest growing sector of solar is going to be in America in the primarily in the commercial and agricultural installation business, the systems integration business. And we think that'll be a great place to be. And so we'd love to be able to participate in that, and we're looking for opportunities to do so.
Well, you know, you're absolutely right, because it's hard to watch television or especially listen to the radio, say, for example, in Southern California, without hearing or seeing a television or radio commercial about solar installations. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, it's true. And I think it's just going to get better from here. You know, right now we're on our third generation prototype that is just the last step before we get to the commercial cell that we'll do a production run on. And once that's in place, I think the cost drops down even another quantum leap downward, which is going to make it that much less expensive for people to install.
Once again, Solar3D, SLTD is their stock symbol. Jim, great update. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks a lot, Don. See you next week.